10 minutes early, but you're looking live at Illinois High School football, Lane Tech girls flag football at Schurz. Got a little bit of an early start today, but here we are. Schurz won the toss and took possession of the ball. We'll get to the rules, we will get to the players, but welcome to the second game in the inaugural season of Lane Tech flag football. Flag football is 7-on-7. The snap to the quarterback, sorry, we don't have Schurz rosters. Hits the tight end coming across the middle. So welcome everybody who's listening for the first time. We'll be earlier on Saturday at homecoming. This is a scrimmage game for Lane Tech. It is a late scheduled non-conference game for the champions. For those of you unfamiliar with flag football is played 7-on-7. There are first downs at the 20, the 40, the 40, the 20, and the goal line. 4 downs to make a first down. Here's a snap to the quarterback. She rolls to her right. Looking deep. She's going to overthrow that a little bit. So we don't have any down markers. I'll have to keep track. But as I said, flag football in the Chicago Public League is played 7-on-7. You have an opportunity to get 5 first downs, 4 downs to get a first down. You can always throw the ball. You can run the ball as long as you're not within 5 yards of the goal line or the first down. So it looks like this is 4th down. Schurz is going to huddle up. This is a 20-minute running clock. We have a temporary clock on the far sideline. I guess I could do the camera too instead of just talking, huh? No stands here at Schurz, so we're going to be a little bit flat today. Schurz has a beautiful new field here on their campus. Doesn't look like we got a flag yet. There's a flag. Where Eliza McHale is coming is going to be just short of a first down. See where the referees spot the ball. No first down, so Lane Tech offense is going to take the field for the first time. As I said, brand new field, about 4 or 5 years old for Schurz. It's not a 100-yard football field, so we will start at the southeast end for each possession and come to the northwest end. So Marissa Yulee, number 12, a senior, is going to lead her team out. The problem with not having stands is we're having a defensive meeting right in front of the So Lane Tech kicked off their season 2 Fridays ago in the Chicago Bears CPL Nike Kickoff Classic against the Amundsen Vikings. Lane Tech was victorious 44-0, and quarterback Marissa Yulee was the player of the game. She had 5 touchdowns and ran for a 2-point conversion. Lane Tech gets outside. That's number 10, Krista Savoya. So as I said, you can run or pass unless you're within 5 yards of a first down. And then you have to throw the ball. So Lane Tech, I was talking to Coach. We'll have an interview with Coach at halftime, but Coach was talking about wanting to get some new plays in here before they get back to the conference schedule. Yulee at quarterback. Positions her players. Everybody can go out. She's looking to her right. Yulee's going deep. She had number 10 again, Christy Savoya, for a deep ball. That's all the way to what they have marked as the 40-yard line. So it's going to be a first down for Lane Tech. A nice ball by Yulee. They're going to huddle up. Everybody's got a wrist wrist guard with their plays, so coach just signals in the plays. 14 minutes and 10 seconds counting right now. The score is 0-0. Lane Tech's first possession. Schurz won the toss, elected to take the ball. Made it all the way down to about what's marked as the 20-yard line here today before they failed on fourth down. Tight formation for Lane Tech. Yulee pitches, gets it back as a pass. No gain for Lane Tech on that one. Yulee caught the ball a little bit behind the line of scrimmage, was able to get the ball back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be second down for Lane Tech. They're going to mark her down. That was about a loss of 2. So Lane Tech huddles up. Somebody has to center the ball to the quarterback, but all 6 players can go out. Everybody's eligible. Nobody has to stay in. We'll get to the defensive rush in a second. Over the middle, little high. Intended, again, for Christy Savoya. So defensively, there's a 3-second rush count, and each team gets 4 blitzes to use at any point during the game. So if you hear the referee count out 1, 2, 3, once he hits 3 Mississippi, just like when we were growing up, you're able to rush the quarterback. At that point, unless you're within 5 yards of first down, Yulee could run. So this brings up second down. They have to get the ball to the 20-yard line. Tight formation for the champions. Yulee drops back, throws to her right, has a receiver. See if we can see who caught the ball. Number 5 that time for Lane Tech. Number 5 is Evie Varga. So it's going to bring up fourth down and about 15 yards. Sorry, bad camera work. That was a pickup of maybe 5. So right where I'm standing is about the 20-yard line. So everything's open here. Schurz also has a blitz that they could use to speed up the play a little bit. Tight formation. Maggie Yost comes far left. Yulee drops straight back. She's looking over the middle. Then she goes right. Little high. So turnover for Lane Tech. And Schurz is going to take over. No, that was not fourth down. All right, fourth down coming up. We got to do better. Second down. I'm not sure how it's second down. Maybe there's a penalty in there somewhere. Or maybe they didn't give them a first down on the last one when we got to midfield. All right, so second down. We'll reset the game for you guys. Sorry. Second down. Handoff behind. Nope, good play. We don't have a roster, but number 10 on number 10 that time. Great play by the Schurz defender. No, actually a loss for Lane Tech. It's going to bring up third. First 2 plays were really successful for Lane Tech. They got from their 20 out to midfield, but the drive has stalled a little bit since then. Yulee straight back, looks over the middle, goes deep left. Eliza McHale, the attendant receiver, so it's going to bring up fourth down. Lane Tech got off to a little bit of a slow start 2 Fridays ago against Amundsen. It was 12-0 at the half, but they had several interceptions in the second half, which allowed them to break the game open 44-0. So 10 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first half. Yulee rolls to her right. Looks like she's going to run. She gets the corner, tries to cut it back inside, but she got her flag pulled short of the first down. So it's going to go over to Schurz on downs. Schurz will get the ball at about the 35-yard line. They're going to walk it back to the other end. Where Schurz will get their second chance on offense. So there's 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Clock continues to run. It's a 20-minute straight running clock here in CPL flag football. Bulldogs with their black uniforms, purple numbers, white and yellow stripes, yellow flags. Schurz gets all their players straightened out. McHale, free safety for Lane Tech. Little trickeration, little lateral back to the quarterback. It's going to be an incomplete pass. So there are no fumbles here in flag football. The defense is not allowed to strip the ball. If the ball hits the ground, it's automatically a dead ball, stays with the offense. So you can take some chances. So second down coming up for Schurz. There in the huddle, clock continues to run, 8:37. It's a quick game here. We'll go over how this started and everything at halftime. Not sure how long halftime is. I got about 45 minutes prepared. So Schurz a little slow coming out of the huddle. No play clock here. 2 players in the backfield. Roll out to the right, then a flip. Now we're going to go deep pass. It's a catch. Catch by number 14 for Schurz. Just out-jumped McHale. So that's going to be a first down for Schurz. New set of downs. So everything for Schurz so far has looked like a little bit of trickeration. That was a toss there to the 10, I believe it's 10, took the snap. She's rolling out. She's going to pitch it again. Another deep ball. That one's knocked down. Second down coming up for Schurz. 7.5 minutes left in the half. Second down from about, we'll call it, I guess about the 50, what they're calling midfield, so we don't have to pay attention to the midfield stripe. When we get a second, we'll set the Lane Tech defense for you. 21 girls on the roster this year, combinations of sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Again, this is the first year and only the second game for Lane Tech flag football. So number 10 for Schurz takes the snap. She's going to pitch out. She keeps it this time, throws over the middle. Another incomplete pass. So third down coming up for Schurz, 6:46. Schurz huddles up. Lane Tech is ready. They have one deep safety. They're going to play man-to-man the rest of the way. With Schurz with 2 in the backfield, that takes a man away from their offense, away from their offense. So still 2 in the backfield. Deep ball. Touchdown, Schurz. Number 1 for Schurz with the deep ball. That was we'll call that about a 50-yard touchdown pass. So defense stays on. No kicking in flag football. You have 2 opportunities. Not sure what we're going to use as the goal line here. I guess we're going to use the soccer. We're going to use the soccer penalty box as the goal line. So your options here for extra points are you start from 5 yards away from the goal line to get 1 point. You start from 8 yards back to go for 2. I'm not sure what the flag football statisticians say, but I think you put it on the 8 and go for 2 every time. So maybe they're going to use the goal box. I'm not sure what the touchdown line is. Pitch. Incomplete. So, with 4:52 left in the first half, it is Schurz 6, Lane Tech nothing. So Lane Tech is going to go down to the southeast end of the field with 4:50. So the clock does stop after the touchdown. So Lane Tech will see if they can get something going. They had 2 successful plays on their first drive, the first 2 plays. but then kind of stalled once they got to the 50-yard line. Schurz tightened up. Yulee alone in the backfield. Drop back. She's looking to her right. Nobody's coming open. Completion out to number 1. That's Anita Crejo. Her first catch of the day. A short gain, so second down for Lane Tech. Yulee, the only player in the backfield. Bunch formation for Lane Tech. Looks over the middle, then to her right. Here comes the rush, is free. She rolls out to her right. Comes back across the middle. Ball's dropped that time by Yost. Brings up third down. Clock's not running. So we're at 4:49. Not sure who's running the clock. There we go. Now the clock's running. So it was 4:50 when Lane Tech took over 2 plays ago. So they got somebody got some bonus seconds. We'll see how this goes. Lane Tech bunch formation again. Yulee straight back, comes to her right, a little out of the reach. Her favorite receiver so far tonight, Savavo, is her third target. So now this brings up fourth down. Lane Tech has to get out to the 40-yard marker, which is about 15 yards, call it. So need a big play here. Change in the backfield. It looks like Yulee spread out this time. Number 10, Savavo, is in the backfield. She takes a direct snap. She's going to punt. So that ball's down right where it hits the ground. Sorry. So inside the 40-yard line. So let's see where they put it down. Not where it should be marked. It should be marked back, but anyway. Or it should be marked forward. All right, so there's 3:29 and counting for Schurz to see if they can get another score before halftime. Clock's running. Seems like we have clock's still running. Seems like we have a couple football issues. Schurz in the huddle. Still one deep safety. Looks like a deep safety and a linebacker for Lane Tech. Just one in the backfield this time. Deep ball to nobody there, really. Intended receiver was number 2. So that was a direct snap that time. Didn't hand off to anybody else. Second down, 2:25 left in the first half. Remember that it's a running clock. Second down for Schurz. Fake the handoff. Looking short this time. Big flag pull by number 8, City Rodriguez. So brings up a third down for Schurz. Great play right there. Schurz went a little bit short that time, trying to catch Lane off guard. Ball's on the ground. The ball's dead right there. So that's about a 4-yard loss for Schurz. So they only have to get, let's see, if they have to get to this 40-yard marker, which is the midfield line, call it 7 yards. 122. McHale drops back, super deep safety. Schurz is going to punt. Good catch. Nice flag pull by number 3. We don't have numbers for Schurz. Sorry, Schurz. So the clock's continuing to run. There's 49 seconds and counting. Lane Tech will probably get off. Coach is trying to call a timeout. They get a timeout with 42 seconds left. So 42 seconds. Lane has the ball. Just, let's see where they're going to mark it, at the 40. The 40 going in. So no football markings on this field. It's used for football practice, but it's got full soccer markings. I think it's a little bit short for a soccer field, but it's a story for another day. So Lane Tech drawing up a play in the huddle. Everybody has a wristband, as we mentioned. If you wanted to go tall, you have number 13, Ivy Thornborough. She's 6 foot. Throw it up there, let her go up and grab it. So they're going to put the ball down. Put the ball down at the 40-yard line. So approximately 40 yards for Lane Tech to score. They're putting, not sure what they're putting on the clock. Right now it says 1 minute and 1 second. Schurz has broken their defensive huddle. Lane Tech still talking about what they want to draw up. So great defensive performance so far from the Schurz Bulldogs. Allowed 2 early gains from Lane Tech on their first possession, but then buckled down and held tight at midfield, and then didn't allow anything on their second drive, forced Lane Tech to punt. So now Lane Tech gets the ball for the 3rd time in this first half, but there's 1 minute and 1 second on the clock. I think this is a national media timeout. Schurz is at midfield, ready to go. So here they go. Lane's getting ready to break their huddle. Yulee leads the team out. You can run it any time except when you're within 5 yards of the end zone or 5 yards of a first down. So you have a run play open to you. A little more spread formation than we've seen from Lane so far. Nobody deep for sure. Lane snaps the ball. Yulee looks deep. Comes to the short sideline. A little too high. Intended receiver that time was number 5, Evie Varga. That does stop the clock. 2nd down. So nothing really for Lane after those first 2 plays. Looking to connect. Everything's been a little high or a little too far. Chrissy Savoya comes back in the game. Yulee waits for the ball, straight back, looks to her left again, goes over the middle, has a receiver. That was number 1, Creo. Nice ball from Yulee for the touchdown to number 1, Anito Creo. Her first touchdown of the season, I believe. So whatever they were in the huddle drawing up, it worked. 41.3 seconds left. So we'll say that was 40 yards. It was on the mid-yard. It was on the stripe. Yulee to Creo. See the back of everybody's heads as we go for the extra point. We'll have stands on Saturday. It'll be good. We'll be in the bleachers at Lane. Everybody on the line for Lane Tech. Yulee's going to run. She gets outside. 2-point conversion for Lane Tech makes it 8-6. With 41.3 seconds left in the game in the half. So now Schurz is going to have another shot with 41.3 seconds left. Little renewed enthusiasm on the Lane Tech sideline after that late score. So Schurz is going to take over on their own 20-yard line. 41.3 seconds left in the game. Got too many players on the field. They have 8. Schurz has 8 players right now. They pitch back. See what happens. I don't know. The referee saw it. Deep ball over the middle. McHale breaks it up. Second down. The clock is stopped with 34 seconds left. Guys, I'm sorry about this camera work. We'll get a little better on Saturday. Still got 8 players on the field for Schurz. Seven for Lane Tech. I'm not sure why nobody's noticed that Lane Tech has 8. That Schurz has 8 players. 7, 8. Only one in the backfield. Here comes pitch to number 21. She rolls out. Short pass to number 10. Flag is grabbed right there for little to no gain. Clock didn't run at all, so they're running it off now. Should continue to run. There's no clock's running at 28. Doesn't look like Schurz is going to take a timeout. This should be the last play. Clock's down to 17. Pitch number 21. She's going to run with the ball this time. Flag grab over there by number 18, Sophie Hung. Her first flag grab, and it looks like 1.3. Timeout by Schurz. Timeout by Schurz. 1.3 left, so you're going to need a very deep ball from Schurz. We saw it. They connected from 40 earlier for their only touchdown of the game. Right now, Lane Tech leads 8-6 on the strength of a Yuli, sorry, I need to learn the numbers. Yulita Creo touchdown and a 2-point conversion by Yuli. She had a 2-point conversion in the Amundsen game. No interceptions yet today. Lane Tech's had a couple shots at it, just couldn't come up with it. Lane Tech will receive the ball to open the second half, so if they can hold on here, they'll have a chance to go up by 2 scores. Really nice crowd here today. The Lane Tech crowd is on the fence sideline. The bleachers here at Schurz are set up more for the softball diamond than the football field or the soccer field. So the Lane Tech faithful are lining the fence. Maybe another 20, 25 people over in the bleachers on the Schurz sideline. Great turnout for a brand new league. Flag football at CPL is only in its 2nd season. Both teams are back on the field. Seven aside. McHale, the deep safety, standing on the Schurz Bulldog at midfield. Snap the ball to number 21. She rolls out to her right a little bit. She's looking deep. Ball is just knocked down by Lane Tech. They're going to take it into halftime. And at half, it's Lane Tech 8, Schurz 6. We'll see how long the halftime is. 20-minute halves. Right now there's 12 minutes up on the clock. Two minutes on the clock. So we did have an interview with Coach, but I'm not sure we have enough time to get to it with 2 minutes left. So we'll tell you a little bit about about flag football here in the Chicago Public League. Flag football started last year in 2021 with 22 teams as a partnership between Chicago Public Schools, Nike, and the Chicago Bears. Last year, with 22 teams back of the yards, won the city championship. This year, the league has expanded to 50 teams, with Lane Tech being one of the new teams. This is their first season. But interestingly, it's also expanded. They're going to include teams in Rockford and some teams out in the Oak Park River Forest area. So there's a chance that some of these city teams will go out to the suburbs and play some flag football games. I know that Lane continues to add games as the season goes on. This was not an originally scheduled game. Beauty of flag football being 2 20-minute running halves. I know Lane Tech has a couple doubleheaders, a couple Saturday games back-to-back. Not sure what the Schurz schedule looks like. But first-year coach Caroline Schurz, she's also in her first year at Lane. She's a computer technology teacher. She's been a teacher for 13 years and a coach for much longer. She's, in addition to football, she's coached girls basketball and girls soccer. So she came here and got the job immediately, done a nice job. I understand there was about 35 or 40 girls who came out for the team. There's 21 jerseys. So 21 Lane Tech flag football players right now. The regular season goes until October 1st, and then there'll be a citywide playoff. Not sure if that's going to be all in one day. Not sure how many teams make the playoffs. But it's going to be a pretty competitive league. There was after the Chicago Bears CPL Nike kickoff two Fridays ago, there was a teaching clinic at Englewood STEM that brought together about 30 teams, 30 of the 50 teams from the Chicago Public League Flag Football League came together, got some instructions from Jen Werner, the first ever NFL coach. She was at the game on Friday also. So exciting times, quickly growing league. It is not yet an IHSA approved sport, so there's no state playoffs for flag football, but if you put 256 boys teams in the state playoffs, it doesn't seem like you need many more to have a girls playoff, maybe 128, half that, get 4 games over 2 days maybe. Get the girls a football state championship started. But really great this year, or last year, Coach Nagy of the Bulls donated cleats to all 22 teams that were in the league, so everybody got new shoes, and Nike donated uniform shirts. The Schurz girls look like they're wearing helmets that are sponsored by the Chicago Bears. Got the Bears C on it. The Lane Tech helmets have the CPL logo, Chicago Public League. So exciting times. So Lane Tech coach is excited. She in our interview, she said the team was better than she thought they were going to be last Friday. So she ramped up her expectations a little bit. So Lane Tech's coming back onto the field. 20 minutes on the clock. For those of you just joining, we're live at Schurz Field on the northwest side of Chicago. At halftime, the score is Lane Tech 8, Schurz 6. Lane Tech gets the ball to start the second half. Yuli's going to be receiving the snap. Handoff this time. Ball goes out to the right. Runner gets the corner, cuts back to the middle. She's avoiding tacklers. She's going to go all the way. It's going to be a touchdown, Lane Tech. That's number 10, Christy Savoia. Christy Savoia goes 80 yards or thereabouts for the touchdown on the first play from scrimmage for Lane Tech. Lane Tech's got a little dance that they got going on, little touchdown dance. So first play of the second half, Lane Tech takes a 14-6 lead with the 2-point conversion coming up. We'll just call it 80 yards, number 10. So that was a straight handoff. Christy Savoyeva just got the edge of the defense, cut it back about midfield into the center of the field, evaded all 7 tacklers, flag pullers from Schurz, and got the ball to the end zone. Fake handoff by Yulee. Yulee rolls to her right, comes back to the middle. Incomplete. So with the clock running at 18:40 of the second half, it's going to be Lane Tech 14, Schurz 6. We're going to run it back down to the other end of the field. Wasn't there, but it sounds like that's how the second half of the Amundsen game started. Close at halftime, only 12-0 against the Vikings, and then Lane Tech scored 32 points in the second half. Tough to do when it's a running clock. Clock continues to run here even on the change of possession, so it'll be under 18 minutes by the time Schurz snaps the ball. See if Schurz in the second half continues with their two-person backfield, number 10 and number 21, exchanging, getting the snap from the center. Little confusion. This is a game you don't want to go down by 2 scores with the clock running. So nobody in the backfield at the moment. The center is looking around for somebody to snap the ball to. There we go. Number 10, number 21 goes out. So still a little bit of confusion. Clock continues to run. 21's trying to, yeah, there we go. All right, formation set. 21's going to take the snap. Hands off to number 10. The ball comes back to 21. She's got to run it now. She avoid, nope, flag pulled. Flag pulled by number 6, Ali Vanna. First time we've called her name tonight. Great play by her. Tried a little, everything that Schurz has done had a little bit of trickeration. No straight snaps. That was a snap, a handoff, and then a pass back to number 21. Based on where the referee's standing, it was little to no gain on that, so we're going to call it second down and about 20 to go for a first down. Only one person in the backfield this time for Schurz. Here comes 10. She's going to line up to the right of the center, now go in motion. Handoff. She's going to run the ball. No flag pull yet. But that looks like it's going to be enough for a first down. First down, the referee signals first down. So 4 new downs for Schurz. Nice run there by number 10. Clock continues to run. We're at 16 minutes. Oh, you know what I haven't done? We can do this. Sorry, folks. Hand off to number 21 keeps it this time. She rolls out to her right. Rush by Lane Tech. There's a flag pull. Number 8 again, Sadia Rodriguez. That's her second flag pull of the game. I forgot we had the scoreboard up. There you go, 14-6 Lane. That's where we're at. 15:20 and the clock running. Second down here for Schurz. Gave her a little bit of a gain on that. Ball's just maybe 8 or 9 yards on that play. Schurz comes with their two-headed monster. Looks like number 10 is going to take the snap this time. Here's a snap to number 10. A little out of her reach. She rolls to her right. She throws the ball. Catch by number 14. Flag pull by McHale. Going to be another first down. So benefit of a big gain now. Now you only need about 10 yards to get your next first down. They're just on the edge of the kickoff soccer circle. Zoom out there for everybody. Two-headed monster. They flooded the right side of the formation. Everybody on the right side for Schurz. Somebody from Lane Tech has to stay home on this right side. Number 10 takes a snap. 21 takes it, rolls back to the middle. Just over the head of number 25. We'll go with 25. So second down and about 10 for Schurz. Clock's running 13:53. Lane Tech playing a little bit of zone coverage right now. There comes a snap to number 10. She rolls to her right. Same play they ran last time. Back to the right. Incomplete pass to number 2. So brings up third down. Thanks everybody who's watching. We'll get better. Coach keeps scheduling games. We'll keep getting better. Third down and 10. I think they only have to get the ball to the 20-yard line here. Crejo and McHale standing with their toes on the 20. It's third down. Schurz a little slow getting to the line of scrimmage as they go to the sideline every time to get a play. Once again, everybody to the right side of the formation for Schurz. '21 lined up more as a tailback now, super deep. Snap to number 10. So run, another throw, incomplete. Intended for number 3 for Schurz. That would have been short of a first down, so big play here for Lane. Fourth down and about 10. Schurz has run the same play each time this series. Snap the ball to number 10. She rolls to her left, pitches to 21. 21 rolls back to her right. Everybody on the right side of the formation again. I think there's still an ability here for Lane Tech to blitz and for Schurz to run the ball. Not really within 5 yards of the first down. Backfield talks about the play. 10's going to. 21 took the direct snap. Catch by number 3. And a flag pull right there by Savoyeva. Ball's going to go over to Lane Tech. So good early drive by Schurz. Got the ball down to about the 30-yard line. But on 4 straight plays, they had 3 incomplete passes and then a catch by number 3, but short of the first down, well short of the first down. So Lane Tech's going to get the ball back with 11:30 and counting. It'll be under 11 minutes by the time they snap this ball. They're going to head down back to the southeast side of the field and see what they can do. Last time they went to Savoyeva for an 80-yard touchdown run on the first play. It's only the second play of the second half for Lane. Haven't had a lot of luck, not a lot of quick hitters for the champions today. Yuli's been looking deep on every pass she tries to make. Worked on the second play of the game, the ball went deep. But Schurz is backed up a little bit playing deep. Might have to look underneath. So Lane does the same thing this time. They stack the left side of the formation with 4 players. Yuli's going to take the snap. You got one player on the right, Crejo. Comes the ball over the middle. Incomplete. Second down for Lane. Clock's running 10:15. So they're looking for one of the receivers coming across the middle that time from the left side of the formation. 14-6 Lane Tech on the strength of a 80-yard touchdown run by Christy Savoyeva. Lane Tech a little more balanced this time in the formation. 2 receivers to Yuli's left, 3 to Yuli's right. He's got to count up to 7 and not 11. Referee signals officials timeout. Clock stopped at, no, clock's still running at 9:37. They're doing a flag fix, I think a little equipment fix. So they're going to have to send number 14 out. She's having some flag issues. No flag on the right side. So I'm not sure, I guarantee you guys can't see at home. No flag on the back, so it's only a 2-flag system here. So you have to be able to grab from the right hip or the left hip. There's nothing in the back, so you're not chasing anybody down and grabbing a flag. So 9:20, clock stopped at 9:23. Reset, 2 champions up. There's a little legal procedure. Yuli's looking. Ball over the middle. Knocked down by number 22. Nice play by her. I think those same rules apply to tackle football and flag football. Don't go late over the middle. So it brings up third down for Lane Tech. They're in the huddle. Everybody's looking at their wristbands. They break the huddle. 8:50 remaining in the game. So if you can get a drive going here, you could eat up a lot of the clock. Yuli's going to take the snap. Little handoff. Number 19 that time. Fabian with the end around. It's a big pickup. They're going to give her a first down. Not give her, she earned. Referee signaling a first down, so 4 more downs for Lane Tech. The clock continues to run at 8:15. So that was number 19, Fabian, Florencia Fabian, with about a 20, 25-yard run. Lane Tech comes to the line, balanced line. Tailback behind Yuli this time. Yuli takes a snap, fakes a handoff, rolls out to her right. Throws the ball. Crejo's got it. Nice catch by her. She spins out of one tackle, Spins out of one tackle. Crejo caught the ball about the 40-yard line and got it down to the 20. So another set of downs for Lane Tech. Lane Tech on the move here. Started at their own 20. Looks like the referee's going to spot this just short of the first down. So 4 downs to get about a yard. 4 downs to get about a yard. Clock continues to run, 7:20 on the clock. Lane Tech looks to the sideline for the play. Coach is signaling it in. So first down, you can see the marker across the way. That's as far as they have to get for the first down, for the next first down. Yuli drops straight back. No running on this play. She's got to throw it. Not sure who. There was 2 receivers in that vicinity. Number 3, McHale. Number 19, Fabian. Brings up second down. Clock doesn't stop just because of an incomplete pass. So the clock's running at 6:40. Coaches in front of us checking their playlist. Again, one of the rules unique to flag football, because it's second and about a yard and a half, you can't run it. You have to throw it. You can only run it if it's 5 yards or more. So look for a quick hitter here from Lane Tech, from Yuli to Yuli drops straight back, swings it out to McHale. McHale cuts inside, down inside the 20. First down for Lane Tech, about the 10-yard line. Just a little swing pass there. Remember, the wheel route always works. No matter what football game you're playing, the wheel route is always there. So McHale got lost in the wash, stayed in the backfield. Yuli hit her, and she was able to pick up about 10, call it 9 yards, but enough for a first down. So first and goal now for Lane Tech. Clock's running, 5:42. A touchdown here would just about put it out of reach. Yuli checks her wrist one last time. Balance formation for Lane Tech. Yuli waits for the ball. He asks for the snap. She gets it straight back. Eyes left, eyes right. Comes back to her left. She could run if she wants to. She evades. No. Who grabbed the flag? Number 13 for Schurz. Nice job. Yuli couldn't find anybody open. And that's a loss of about 6 yards. So the ball would be about the 19-yard line. So Lane Tech has to score here. Next snap, the clock is going to be under 5 minutes. Second down. Last check of the play wristband. A little more bunched formation. Yost wide out to the left, the only one outside the numbers. Snap to Yuli. Short pass over the middle. McHale's got the ball. McHale evades 2 flag pullers and scores. Lane Tech with their 3rd touchdown of the game. 4:30 left on the clock. Clock is going to continue to run. So Lane Tech now takes a 20-6 lead. So Yuli to McHale, we'll call it about 19 yards. Nice run by McHale. Evaded a couple flag pullers. Lane Tech's, So Lane Tech going to go for 2 again. Unbalanced line. Everybody to the left of Yulee. Yulee tries to get outside and run the ball. Same play they ran last time, but she got her flag pulled by number 13. So it's going to be 20-6. Lane Tech with 4:18 and the clock stopped. So 20-6 here in the second half. Schurz is going to walk down to the other end of the field just because of the way the field's set up here. Not a full 100 yards. Lane Tech has a comfortable lead, 4:18 to go. I have to see on Saturday morning how Coach felt about this game. See if Schurz continues their 2 bursts in backfield, number 10 and number 21. Number 10 seems to be the runner. Number 21 has a big arm. She's thrown the ball 30, 40 yards a couple times. 1 completion. Lane gets there, 7 on the field. Schurz is huddled up. .418, the clock will start on the snap. Referee places the ball. McHale and Varro, deep safeties. Rubio Nassis, the cornerback on the right side. We'll get all these names for you on Saturday, guys. I apologize. They started the game 10 minutes early on me today. I'm not even sure if I'll be awake 10 minutes early on Saturday. Saturday game time, 9 o'clock at Lane Stadium. The first part of a Lane Tech homecoming doubleheader. The boys play at noon. 10 and 21 in the backfield again. 10 gets it. She's going to pitch it off to 21. 21's going to throw deep. Ball's up for grabs. McHale on the coverage, but that looked like number 1 and number 5 for Schurz on a deep ball. And that was a nice ball. The ball went about 30 yards in the air. So it's going to be second down. Again, the clock does not stop at this point in the game on incomplete passes, so it's running 3:53. So the disadvantage of throwing the ball 30 yards is now you got to get your team reset. Everybody's looking to the sideline for a play. 10 and 21 having a little conversation. Clock continues to run. I'll make that conversation short. Direct snap to 21. Pump fakes to the right. Ball's completed. McHale with the flag pull completed to number 10. So 10 did not line up in the backfield this time. That's going to be a first down. Looks like number 10 might have caught a knee. She's down, a little slow getting up. Maybe bump knees with McHale. So the clock stopped, 3 minutes and 7 seconds left. They're going to attend to number 10. Lane Tech comes to the sideline. So as I said, Lane Tech flag football is part of the homecoming doubleheader on Saturday. Flag football is going to start at 9 o'clock in Lane Stadium against the Sen Bulldogs. And then at noon, I got to figure it out, at noon, Lane Tech tackle football is going to have homecoming. Lane Tech tackle football off to a great start this year, 2-0. Beat Amundsen in the kickoff classic and then came back last week at home and beat TF South. So little revenge game last year. They went down to TF South last year and lost. So good early start by the Lane Tech tackle football team. Right now it looks like the Lane Tech flag football team is going to get off to a 2-0 start. So number 10 out, she's on the bench. She had a little knee issue. It looked like maybe bang knees with somebody. But she was half their offense. So 21 now is going to have to take it. Oh, who was it? Yeah, 13's now in the backfield with 10. So it's 13 and 10. The clock's going to start on the snap. 2 in the backfield for Schurz. Number 13 goes in motion out to the right. 21 gets a snap. She rolls out to her right. Another big ball. Nice throw. Right on the hands of number, I don't want to give it to the wrong person. Right on the hands of number 14. Great pass. Just couldn't bring it in. So this is going to bring up second down for Schurz. Clock continues to run, 2:45 on the clock. Ball goes down about the midfield, we'll call that the 50. Single deep safety for Lane Tech, McHale. 2 cornerbacks, 17, Ruby Manasis. And it looks like number 2 on the other side, Tiffany Varro. 5 interior. Everybody's going to pick up a man. Just 1 in the backfield this time for number 21. Unbalanced formation. All the receivers on the right. High snap. She brings it down. Brings it to the left this time. Intercepted by number 10. Savova just having a huge game. Ball was thrown right to her. They're going to put it down. The clock's going to stop. Time for the victory formation. Minute 45 and the clock is running. Probably enough time for a little confusion. The ball should be spotted on the other side of the soccer circle. We're on the positive side of the field. But Lane Tech in the huddle, a minute 30. They're up 20-6. Time enough for 1 or 2 running plays maybe. Not sure what number Coach has down as victory formation, but this would be the time to call it. So thanks everybody out there for joining us today. We'll get better on Saturday. Saturday at 9 o'clock we'll be back at Lane Stadium. Come out and join us. Direct snap to Yulee. Yulee looks right, comes back to her left. Now up the middle. There you go, catch. Catch by number 7, Valmacy. Aliana Valmacy with a big catch. Clock's running, stops at 50 with 52.3. 1 minute warning. So nice play. Yulee's had a really nice second half, got a couple different receivers involved. Valmacy's had a catch, McHale's had a couple catches. Savoyeva's had a couple catches. Big run to start the second half for Savoyeva, 80 yards. 52.3. Yulee's waiting for the ball. Gets a snap. Fakes a handoff, rolls to the right. Goes deep. Complete to number 15. That is C.K. Crudo. Caroline Crudo with the touchdown. We're going to call that a 25-yard touchdown pass. Yulee to Crudo. So much like last week, Lane Tech with a slow start in the first half came on strong in the second half. That makes it 26-6. 23 and a half seconds left. Lane Tech's going to go for 2 again. Nice throw by Yulee. Again, we'll call that one 25 yards. We'll recap the scoring as soon as the game's over. Yulee, they've moved the ball over to what would be the right hash. Everybody for Lane Tech on the left side of the ball. Yulee straight backs. Pass, 2-point conversion. That's number 15. That's C.K. Crudo again. So 2-point conversion for Lane Tech makes it 28-6 with 23 and a half seconds left. So 2 late scores by Lane Tech, one with 41 seconds left in the first half, one with 23 seconds left in the second half. And Lane Tech's going to walk away from Schurz, which is only 2 miles away from Lane Tech, with a 28-6 victory. Their second victory of the season, second victory for the program. Spread the scoring around. Crejo, Savavo, McHale, and Crudo all getting touchdowns today. 2 2-point conversions, one on a pass from Yulee to Crudo, the other on a Yulee run. Schurz got out to an early 6-0 lead, but after that, the Lane Tech defense has tightened, not allowed anything, That drive was set up by an interception by number 10, Christy Savavo. And Lane Tech is going to go into their game against Sen with a 2-0 record. Not sure. Let's see. Number 21's in the backfield. Doesn't look like number 10's back on the field. We hope she's okay. 21's the only Bulldog in the backfield. This brings a receiver in motion from right to left. They're going to hand off. Oh, they faked the handoff. Sorry. Who went in for the McHale with the flag grab there. Got pushed down a little bit. Clock is stopped with 11.9 seconds left. Clock is stopped. Looks like Schurz is taking a timeout. So while we're waiting, just want to thank everyone today that helped us out. All the great people at Lane Tech High School, head coach Carolyn Schwartz, principal Miss Edwina Thompson, and athletic director Brent Badish. From Schurz, athletic director James Shelton and principal Anthony Rodriguez. As I said, we'll be back at it Saturday morning. Flag football game time, 9 o'clock. Tackle football game at noon, all at Lane Tech Stadium. It's homecoming. So if you are a graduate of Lane Tech High School, come on down. It's homecoming, time to celebrate you guys. It's great that the flag football team can participate this year in homecoming. It'll be their third game. 11.9 seconds still on the clock. 28-6. Lane Tech new quarterback number 13 is going to be the sole person in the backfield to take the snap. Here comes 21 in motion. Handoff to 21. 21 goes deep again. Pass broken up by 17, Ruby Manasis and Eliza McHale. 4.6 seconds on the clock. This should be the last play of the game. I want to thank everybody who tuned in today. We'll work out the bugs. We'll have some elevation next on Saturday. That'll be awesome. Schurz is huddling. Congratulations to Lane Tech Flag Football for going 2-0 in their inaugural season. Schurz is huddling, think about what they want to do for their last play. Two people in the backfield, 13 and 21. Snap to 13. She rolls out, pitches it to 21. She's going to let it loose back over the middle. That's incomplete, and that will be the last play of the game. Teams will gather at midfield to shake hands. For everyone at Lane Tech Flag Football, this is Tony McHale saying good night from Schurz Stadium in Chicago, Illinois, the greatest city in the world. So long, everybody.